Welcome to Santosh Sir classes, and in this video I'm going to give you the suggestions for managerial economics. The code is MCO 21 for first semester, and these are my study materials. I mean my own suggestions, and every year for every exam I generally change my suggestions. So those who have previous suggestions of the exam or my study materials, I will advise you to buy the new suggestions for this exam, and that will be that will help you more in the preparation and scoring good marks. So these are the units that there are 13 units in MCO 21, and one by one from each unit we will see the important questions. Okay, so let's start the video. Let's see from unit 1, scope of managerial economics, and from this unit what topics that you should prepare for this exam. You should prepare the nature and scope of managerial economics apart from this meaning. And I have got 12 previous videos on MCO 21. So do watch all those previous videos for explanation. And this is the scope of managerial economics. Even you can also if you get a question like what are the importance or significance of managerial economics, then also you can explain all these points for this particular answer. So the first question is, what is managerial economics and what is the scope, nature and importance of managerial economics? The second question from this unit, what are the central problems of an economics? Now this question is a very old question for you. We are studying right from class 11 all these central problems of an economy: what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. So define all these. You can get one of these central problems in writing short notes also. Okay. The third question from unit 1 is how managerial economics is linked with other disciplines or in the field of study. So managerial economics and how it is linked with other economics. So this question is also very common question. This study material that I have designed, this is only based on the previous 10 years question paper. So I hope the questions that you will get will not be different from this material. And one more question you can also do for this: difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics. Okay, so let's move on to unit 2, the firm stakeholders, objectives and decision. And from this unit 2 you can learn this question: how can we classify firms, or what are the different categories of firm, and explain how they are dependent on one another. So these are the different types of firms: private, public, joint and non-profit making firms. So, and they are interdependents. You can get one short note on incremental concept, because incremental cost and incremental revenue, so both are governed in this. So this is a very important question for short notes also. And the next question that you should revise, this is a must question: equimarginal principle. You can get a short note on this. This is also very important one. And then discounting principle, this is also, you can get a short note on this. Then PPC, explain briefly the production possibility curve. And ये भी एक बहुत ही important law है economics का. इसके main assumptions, इसके schedule, इसके graph, ये सारे important हैं इसके. मतलब economics का one of the very basic concept. Okay. एक और यहाँ पे इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है इन सेकेंड यूनिट, दैट इज़ इनविजिबल हैंड, जो एडम स्मिथ ने ये कॉन्सेप्ट इंट्रोड्यूस किया था. एंड इसके ऊपर भी आपको शॉर्ट नोट्स मिल सकता है. बहुत बार प्रीवियस ईयर के एग्जाम्स में भी ये क्वेश्चन आया हुआ है. यूनिट 3 के तरफ चलते हैं. एंड यहाँ पे डिफरेंसेस आप कर सकते हो: डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन वेरिएबल्स एंड कॉन्स्टेंट्स, डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन डेराइवेटिव्स एंड पार्शियल डेराइवेटिव्स, ऑप्टिमाइजेशन कॉन्सेप्ट, इसके ऊपर आपको शॉर्ट नोट मिल सकता है. लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन के लिए ये देख सकते हैं आप: व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट टेक्निक्स इन्वॉल्व्ड इन डिसीजन मेकिंग अंडर रिस्क एंड अनसर्टेनिटी. ये क्वेश्चन लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन में जनरली आता है. और मे बी फॉर द 4 में है डिमांड कॉन्सेप्ट एंड एनालिसिस. ये भी मतलब यहाँ से एक क्वेश्चन आपको मिलने वाला है फ्रॉम दिस यूनिट इन द एग्जाम. एंड फ्रेंड्स, वन मोर रिक्वेस्ट, that all the new subscribers or the viewers जो अभी तक इस चैनल को फर्स्ट टाइम देख रहे हैं, काइंडली सब्सक्राइब बिकॉज इट्स एन एजुकेशनल चैनल एंड यहाँ से हम लोग और भी अभी बहुत सारी चीज़ें अभी आपके लिए नई चीज़ें इंट्रोड्यूस करने वाले हैं फॉर MBA एंड B.Ed. तो इस चैनल को आप ज़रूर से अपने फ्रेंड्स को और ऑल द नोन्स उनको आप शेयर करें एंड ट्राई टू बूस्ट माई कॉन्फिडेंस. ओके, फ्रॉम यूनिट 4 डिमांड फंक्शन पे आपको करना है एंड इसके मेन इंपॉर्टेंट वेरिएबल्स, जैसे कि यहाँ पे ये सारे वेरिएबल्स हैं डिमांड फंक्शन के. ये क्वेश्चन भी एग्जाम्स में बहुत बार आता है. व्हाट आर द इम्पॉर्टेंट, ये कुछ 9-10 वेरिएबल्स हैं जो आपको लर्न करने हैं. देन वी हैव द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन दैट इज एक्सप्लेन द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ इंडिविजुअल डिमांड एंड मार्केट डिमांड. ये भी आप कर सकते हो एग्जाम्स के लिए. And then we have what is law of demand and what are the factors that affect the demand of a commodity. तो लॉ ऑफ कोई भी लॉ जब आपको मिलता है तो उसका स्टेटमेंट लिखें एंड उसका ये शेड्यूल एंड आई मीन टेबुलर रिप्रेजेंटेशन, उसके बाद में इसका ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन. ये सारी चीज़ें कोई भी लॉ, बिकॉज इकोनॉमिक्स में बहुत सारे लॉज हैं, तो ये सारे लॉज का जो हम लोग आंसर्स लिखते हैं तो यही तरीका होता है. शेड्यूल, स्टेटमेंट, शेड्यूल, ग्राफ, देन एजम्पशंस. एंड इस क्वेश्चन में ये भी है डिटर्मिनेंट्स और द फैक्टर्स दैट अफेक्ट द डिमांड ऑफ ए कमोडिटी. नाउ जो डिमांड फंक्शन के वेरिएबल्स हैं एंड आई मीन दिस फैक्टर्स अफेक्ट द डिमांड ऑफ ए कमोडिटी, ऑलमोस्ट दोनों वेरी सिमिलर टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन. तो बिल्कुल मतलब प्रिपरेशन करें इस क्वेश्चन को, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है फॉर द एग्जाम. ओके, यूनिट 5 में इलास्टिसिटी ऑफ डिमांड है. यहाँ से आप कर सकते हो व्हाट इज प्राइस इलास्टिसिटी ऑफ डिमांड एंड स्टेट द फैक्टर्स दैट अफेक्ट द प्राइस इलास्टिसिटी ऑफ डिमांड एंड ऑल्सो एक्सप्लेन हाउ इलास्टिसिटी डिमांड इज यूजफुल इन मेकिंग मैनेजरियल डिसीजंस और बिजनेस डिसीजंस. ये भी पुराना कॉन्सेप्ट है. इलास्टिसिटी ऑफ डिमांड क्लास 11-12 के लेवल में हम लोगों ने पढ़ा है, कॉलेज में भी पढ़ा है. And new concept to unit 6 demand estimation and forecasting, and from this unit you just need to prepare this question: what are the various data that is used for forecasting of demand. In unit 7 production function is there, one of the very important chapter, and you should learn what is production function and how you will calculate production function when one variable or two variables are given. So there are two parts of this question. One of the part you can get in the exam. Now here this is production function with one variable, and for this you need to prepare this schedule, TP, AP, MP. ये तीनों के definitions, इनके graphical representation. ध्यान में रखना है आपको curves, किस तरीके से curves कौन सी कहाँ पे मुड़ रही है. So that you need to practice well. And this is a production function with two variables. For this you need to learn this isoquant. So production isoquant, that is quite important for this. Then we have the next question from this unit: explain the law of diminishing marginal returns or law of variable proportions. Again an important law, and for this you need again schedule, graph, assumptions, so all this. You can also learn these type of differences like economic efficiency and technical efficiency, and short run production function and long run production function. So basically this question is more important. And then we have one more question here: marginal rate of technical substitution, which is also known as MRTS. Its graphical representation and its schedule also you can draw. Then the next question is awaiting for you: what are the various statistical analysis or tools that is used for estimation of production function? This question also comes quite a number of times in the exam. So these three methods you can highlight in your answer. Okay, fine. Let's move on to next unit. Unit 8, short run cost analysis. And here in this particular chapter you have a lot of differences like accounting cost and opportunity cost, and explicit cost and implicit cost. Explicit is more important. Then you should revise the sunk cost and incremental cost. So this is going to be important one. Direct indirect cost is easier. Fixed cost and variable cost, that also you can easily write. Short run and long run cost, so this is more important. Okay, then we have the next question, that is explain the short run cost function with the help of a suitable diagram, and also highlight how managers use cost run cost analysis. And to explain this concept, you need to explain all these things: total fixed cost, total variable cost, total cost, marginal cost, like that. And this schedule, then diagram. Okay, and some applications also for this, how we use this in the business. So determining optimal output level, breakout level. So for all these things we need short run cost analysis. Let's move on to unit 9, long run cost analysis. And here you should learn this difference: economies of scale and diseconomies of scale. And also in economies of scale, you can get this for 10 marks, the different types of economies of scale. And then this economies of scale and the different types of diseconomies of scale. 10, market structure and barriers to entry. From here, let's see few important questions. What is the basis of classifying market structures, and also describe the different types of market. So these are all the characteristics of how to classify the market of a market. And this is the classification. These are the 4 types of market that are generally present in the world. This perfect competition, monopoly, oligopoly, and monopolistic competition, all their characteristics. Okay friends, the next question: state the factors that determine the nature of competition, and how this competitive market, how the nature of competition is determined. So what are the factors that affect? You can also learn this question, law of supply, and explain it with the help of a schedule and graph. This is also a very older question, we know about this. Okay. Then we have unit 11, pricing under perfect competition. And here you should at any cost learn this question: explain how profit is determined under perfect competition in the short run and in the long run. This is one of the very, very important question, and you should revise at any cost. Okay. Then we have the next question, that is how profits are maximized by monopoly firms. Again, this monopoly, it hardly comes in exam, but still then you can revise for the time being. Okay. Unit 12, pricing under monopolistic and oligopolistic competition. So here you should know what are the different characteristics of oligopoly, and even the difference between monopolistic and oligopolistic competition. This one you should at any cost learn. King demand curve, you can get it in short note and even in the long question. Then cartel profit maximization concept. This is also very important one for this managerial economics. And this difference, just now I was telling you about the difference between monopolistic and oligopolistic. And one more short note, that is price leadership. So you should revise this question also. Let's move on to the last unit, unit 13, pricing strategies and price discrimination. So from here you should learn what is price discrimination and what are the different types of price discrimination. These 3 are there: first degree, second and third degree. And along with the examples, you should learn this question. And one more for short note, peak load pricing. This is also, you can get it in the exam. And the next one is what is bundling, what are the advantages of bundling, and also explain the different types of bundling that is practiced by the firms. So these are the different types of bundling, like pure bundling, mix and match bundling, and time. So friends, these are a few important questions that you should prepare for the exam for this June. And those who are interested to buy my new study materials, kindly message me on Telegram or WhatsApp or email, and all the links are given in the description box of this video. So thank you very much for watching this, and a very best of luck for the exam.